Hey, it's BrickTsar.
And Zarevna.
Look at that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Hey, Zarevna. We're going to do a BrickTsar answer thingy, and I thought I'd get Zarevna involved in this. And you're going to read the question, and it's from Wonderful Bricks.
What other vehicles are you planning to use in your bat videos? Boats, trains, etc.
Yeah, so like he had also put in there like Ferris wheels or bumper cars. Because remember I did the one at Six Flags on Batman the Ride?
Mm-hmm.
And so I got you involved in this because we literally, like 15 minutes ago, drove past a dealership and she wanted to take a picture of the dealership. What was it?
BMW.
Yeah, she wanted to take a picture of a BMW dealership.
Yeah.
So I will not be doing a bat from a BMW anytime soon. But you would like me to do what?
Well, okay, I had this brilliant plan. I want a black BMW. To drive one for free, I want my parents to go and say, yeah, we're getting a car for our daughter. We want a black BMW. So then I test drive it, and then afterwards, I don't want this.
Okay.
Thank you for...
And maybe I can do a bat video while we're test driving it.
Yeah.
Because we can't afford a BMW. So, and I missed...
Anybody have a black BMW that can drive?
So, I did miss the opportunity to do it. I wanted to do one on a New York subway, but it's kind of weird because sometimes we'd be the only people talking on the subway. You got this subway crowded of people who are basically by themselves, and nobody's talking to each other, and it's just weird. And I would have felt weird if we could ever get on the subway where we were the only one in it. Maybe then, but it's New York, so there are a lot of people, and also the ferry. We rode the Staten Island ferry, but it was so crowded and noisy that wasn't a good opportunity to do one either.
Mm-hmm.
But what other vehicles could I do? What other situations besides a black BMW?
A bike.
A bicycle. Definitely going to do it on a bicycle.
Plane?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about airplane. I don't fly enough. But bicycle would be the next one. Could do it on skateboard.
Yeah.
I was about to say that I could do one on the skateboard.
There you go.
I could too.
So,
You don't know how to skateboard.
if you have any recommendations for us to... Where'd you come from?
This guy.
Somebody should send me a black BMW.
Yes. If anybody would like to donate a black BMW...
To the Zarevna Wants a Black BMW Foundation.
Because her dad is not going to buy it, and she's not going to be able to afford it when she starts working. So... But anyway, good question from Wonderful Bricks. I always like the questions from Wonderful Bricks. They ask some funny ones too sometimes. So anyway, we didn't show any Lego in this video. What can we show? Do we get anything in here to show? I already did the Statue of Liberty. So anyway, what's your favorite Lego stuff? Do you like anything
the
Lego?
Neuschwanstein Castle.
What was that?
No, that's not.
That's the nano blocks. We need to make one out of Lego.
Then the Bradenburg
Gate. Bradenburg Tor.
Bradenburg Tor.
Yeah.
No, that Neuschwanstein Castle.
Yeah, there's some other German stuff. We'll have to get it, show you. So, if you have a bat question, put hashtag BAT and ask the question. Otherwise, general questions I may just answer directly and not do a video. And I can't answer all your questions, but if you do ask something that's unusual or funny, I'm more likely to answer it. Like, what kind of vehicle are you going to do your bat videos in? So, good one. Thanks for watching. This is BrickTsar.
Bye. Zarevna.
Bye. She doesn't know I'm still recording.
I do.
She just walked away. All right, so what are we going to do now?
Let's talk about something.
Yeah. You hear that Ant-Man set got recalled?
What do you mean?
The one that has the little brick built bricks
What
in it?
do you mean recalled? Like,
They said that there was an error in the instructions. So
do you know how much? Do you know how rare that'd be if we got those instructions and we sold them?
Yeah, I mean that's not the
Sold.
Seldom. that's
Sold them.
That's a redneck word. Seldom. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No.
But
I'm not,
did you? I never even saw it in the stores. So how
A lot of people still got them like online,
yeah, and you probably could still buy them
like
and get
black
the.
markets and stuff.
Well, I mean, there's probably sitting in somebody's warehouse, and you might order it on Amazon. But it's not the first time that Lego has made a mistake on the instructions. You know what set we have that had a mistake?
Yeah, 'cause this is the one they recalled it. Like they had to redo everything.
Yeah, the Santa Fe train had a mistake.
We have a lot of sets where like
Remember that one
the
Mardi
pr-
Gras man sent me?
I remember that one.
It had a mistake.
A lot of sets, the instructions that we have, the color will be messed up, like the printer messed up or something.
I think an error with the actual instructions is not as valuable if it was the piece. Like you had the Back to the Future set had they misspelled shield. So that's the actual.
Have that.
Yes, we have that. And I ordered the correct spelling from them. I got one piece that has the correct spelling, but so that's a piece. I think that's more valuable than if the instructions have the error. And you remember Princess Leia hair that was smooth? That was an error. There's other printing errors.
Is there one that's like, do you not have to have that red or brown 9-volt traction like that?
Those are not errors. Those are test molds.
Oh.
And usually the test molds are going to be red. Most of them are red. Sometimes they use different element colors, like there might be a white or trans color they use, but most of them are red. Prototype colors.
What about like?
And they said the reason they do red is because the defects are easier to see.
Oh yeah, right. What about there? I remember a long time ago we were talking about something like one of the factories made these minifigures or something wrong, and a lot of people were able to get them and they sold them for like a lot of money. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm sure stuff like that happens if there's different errors, but I don't think the Ant-Man instructions that are wrong are going to be worth more. Now, the sealed set, how are you going to know if it's the error or not? And, you know, but if the piece counts are wrong, I don't know the reason. I haven't read it, but that's what I've just heard is that it got recalled. But anyway, that's all we're going to talk about. See, that's like bonus coverage on your bat, just random talking at the end.
We should do that a lot.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
It's BrickTsar.
They might be bricks. What's your name again? Oh, you're still here?
Oh, a lot of people want to know about my name.